Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin versus blockchain because you guys talked about it and you sparked my interest in it. And I've watched the Rebel Capitalist show where the guest George Gammon, the host George Gammon had Marco Witzer on there, and he's the Bitcoin, or I'm sorry, blockchain guru. And they spoke about it, and I want to tell you what I think I learned. Maybe you guys could add to this. You know how people are trying to go away from the central banking system? They want something with less control, more privacy. Because look at it. When you put your money in the bank and you try to make a transaction, a purchase, you have a middleman, number one. They either approve or deny a transaction, put a pause on it, and they also monitor and track your transactions where they could retrieve it at any time. And people want to go away. People want to go away from that. They want to have, for example, decentralized financing. Decentralized finance, that would be blockchain. Now, Mark Witzer gave a best definition of that. He said blockchain or decentralized finance is a completely global, truly free market with no government interference. Minus the middleman, you get more control, sovereign market, and privacy, right? More privacy, yes. And you get directly away from that middleman, which is important. Now, Bitcoin, you already know, is the currency where the blockchain highway, it travels through the blockchain highway, right? And Bitcoin, the transactions happen much slower than blockchain. Blockchain, they happen within seconds. And Bitcoin transactions are more than blockchain. Let's say, for example, Bitcoin was $10 for a transaction fee. Blockchain might be a fraction of a penny, the fees. And if you're looking for a long-term investment, blockchain would be the place to be. The capital gains are not immediate. They are over the long haul. You'll see them. They'll be more transparent then. Blockchain is based on you having a need to borrow actual tokens. And the best positive about blockchain, in my opinion, is that you could earn 10% or more interest on your money. And how does that work? Well, one token may appreciate more than the other first. And I think it's accumulation of blockchain over time, or accumulation of the tokens, rather. Still getting more info on that. But it happens through small contracts. There's a lot of sites that offer securities. They're security backed, I guess you could say. And the blockchain system has a built-in supply of tokens. Are they taxed? No, they're not. Blockchain is not taxed directly, but you need to stay within the parameters of the blockchain ecosystem. There are 2 to 3 million blockchain users right now, but the guest Mark Witzer said that it's not too late for you and I to get into it. And he said there's a ton of money to be made. They also went into discussing how it is in our best interest to invest abroad and become residents of as many countries as we can, given the lockdown and with the COVID thing and the restrictions. And they had mentioned about Latin America, Colombia, Medellin, and how it is cheap to live there, as well as Honduras. They have a free market system now. It's been going on for a few years, where they have, like I said, it's a sovereign nation. I think they're doing Bitcoin or blockchain out there. It's probably the place to be. So that's Rotana, Honduras. And George Gammon doesn't just talk the talk. He actually walks the walk. In fact, both of them, George Gammon and Marco Witzer, live abroad. They invest in the United States as well as abroad, but they don't reside in the US of A. And who really wants to at this point in time? We live in uncertain times. A mixed bag nation where at any time we could be locked down, right? But if you guys might want to think about investing abroad and becoming residents elsewhere. If I could, I would. And it's something I'm considering. You know, we should all think about that, right? So here I am sending information to you. I hope that it helped you with learn something. Please do teach me. If you guys know anything else, put in the threads. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.